Hi everybody, and welcome back to May Beauty Surround You. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We're going to talk about the heart chakra a little bit. So the heart chakra is located right in the center of your chest. The color of it is green, and it deals with the feelings of love. Not any particular type of love, just the overarching concept of love. So any way that you love, that's your heart chakra just blossoming and blooming, right? Um, the heart chakra is blocked primarily by grief. Makes sense, right? So when you are in the throes of grief and that really profound sadness, it's really hard to feel love. In many ways, I think grief is sort of all that love that you feel you can't put into something anymore. So it's good to sort of delve into that. If you've gone through something that brings you a lot of grief, then doing stuff to help out your heart chakra is really going to help you sort of relax into your life living with that loss. Um, Things that you can do are, eat green foods, lettuces, cucumbers, any sort of really vibrant green food. Malachite is also a really great stone for the heart chakra. Believe it or not, rose quartz as well is really good for the heart chakra. I know it's pink, but it really does help with your heart chakra. And as far as flower essences are concerned, I really like to use different types of rose for the heart chakra. I think that's really helpful. Bleeding heart is also really good for opening up that heart chakra. And of course, sneezeweed, back to one of my all-time favorites. If you do go into the more in-depth heart chakra cleansing, where you do a little bit of journaling and get into the notion of grief, make sure that you do something for yourself. Take some rescue remedy or take some sneezeweed and just sort of shift back into a place of peace afterward. It can be a really powerful, really cleansing experience, and oftentimes with heart chakra cleansing there will be a tear release, so it can be just an all-around really beautiful cleansing ritual. Another interesting aspect that we're going to just briefly talk about today is the color theory of chakras. So if you know about painting or if you know about the color wheel at all, then you know about complementary colors. What that means is they're opposites in the color spectrum, right? So for the green color, the opposite of it or the complement of it is red. Think, Christmas, right? Red and green. Oftentimes, holidays, sports teams, all sorts of big events use a complementary color scheme because it's very impactful. When you think about it in the chakra system, you've got your heart here, and in your root chakra, where the red is, that's your home. And I'm sure you've heard the phrase, home is where the heart is, right? It all sort of plays into itself, and there are all these things that occur in your life that have to deal with the study of chakras as well. You just may not know it. You don't have to study the chakras to understand that kind of stuff, but it can be really helpful to have a sort of language system around it. So I guess that's it for the heart chakra today. I'm sure we'll get more in depth into it later on. And as always, may beauty surround you, beauty behind you and before you, beauty above you and about you. And may your road home be on a trail of peace. Happily may you return. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm really looking forward to Friday where you can see how this piece was made. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and take a little time for yourself and get into your heart a little bit. All right, thanks.